The benefits of a revocable trust versus an irrevocable trust are that the revocable trust can be changed at any point. We typically don't want to set up irrevocable trust if you have a situation that might change. If you want to change who the trustee might be or who the beneficiaries are, you would want to use a revocable trust. With an irrevocable trust, we don't have the ability to change much, but we can protect the assets from creditors and estate taxes. A revocable living trust is a trust that we create to avoid probate. We place your assets in it while you're alive so that it doesn't go through the court process when you pass away. An irrevocable trust is usually designed to protect assets for one reason or another, whether it's to prevent you from spending all of your money on nursing home expenses, or to protect the inheritance that you leave to someone, or even to avoid estate taxes. The disadvantage of a living trust is that it costs more to set up, and there's a little bit of work that you have to do to have it function properly. So if we write a will for you, that's usually not all that expensive. A revocable living trust is much longer and much more complicated, so it costs more, and you have to transfer your assets into the trust while you're alive. So you have to put your bank accounts in and your house, which is not all of that difficult a process. But once you do that, you can keep all of those assets out of probate. You should always hire an attorney to help you set up a living trust. If you try to write a trust on your own or you use an online form, there are going to be issues that you miss. Online forms are not generally state-specific. They are not specific to your situation, and there's not very much that you can change about them. If you come to an attorney to help you create a living trust, we can alter things and adapt it to fit your specific situation. And we can help you avoid a lot of issues that would come up that you might not consider, like tax implications, who would be in charge, inheritance implications, and generally how the trust functions. We have extensive experience with living trusts, both revocable and irrevocable. A lot of our clients want to use a revocable trust to avoid probate, and we also have clients who want to use irrevocable trusts to protect the inheritance that they leave to their family, or avoid spending all of their assets on nursing home expenses, or even to avoid estate taxes. And if at some point they want to protect those assets, we can convert their revocable trust into an irrevocable trust. During your initial consultation, we'll gather some basic information about your personal life and your situation, and then we'll go through the process of figuring out whether a revocable trust is the best option for you, or if you might need an irrevocable trust.